Woody, why you run so hot right now, man?
Listen, I didn't know that if you missed a few payments here or there, that they would completely take over your stuff, take your cards away from you,
Okay.
shut down your accounts.
You struggling a little bit.
Yeah, listen, government, don't take away my shit.
Listen,
Okay?
who?
Government. Okay? Like, I got my own shit I got to take care of. Don't be freezing my assets. So it took us a minute to get going because all of my stuff was frozen.
Here's the thing about the government now. So I remember being a kid, right? And you went to the store with the fucking food stamps. And I've talked about this. You got the brown, you got the green, you got the yellow, you got the gold food stamps. Now you got a little credit card. So like you're fancy and shit.
Yeah.
Nobody has to know you're on fucking food stamps, man. Unless you try and buy dog food or trash bags on it.
Right. Yeah.
Then they'll pull that shit off.
Uh-huh.
But, oh my goodness.
You okay?
Did anybody? Do you heard that?
You heard that? I'm pretty sure Texas heard that.
But I mean, I'm just saying, it's not as embarrassing as it used to be.
No, not anymore. Because everybody just, you got a credit card? Okay, that's.
You're right. That's just the thing. I remember trying to tear the shit out before your friends came in the store. Your friends were paying with fucking food stamps too. But they wanted to clown you for paying for food stamps.
Right.
So you go over to West Selden Ave the next day and they'd be like, "Oh, I saw Keith paying for food stamps." And they'd be like, "Motherfucker, shut the fuck up. We saw you paying for food stamps 2 days before."
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's what do they call it? The dichotomy of it all.
The what?
Dichotomy.
Oh, you said dichotomy. I thought you said the economy.
Shut up, Wood.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Hey, fellas. I say random thoughts, not that's which I know would what?
What are you having a seizure?
No, hang on. I'm gonna start over. Hey, fellas. I say random thoughts. THOTS. Which I know would much rather have
that hoe over there.
Me talking about. Is that what that means?
Yeah, that hoe over there.
Keith, I've known black dudes that actually went tanning once or twice a week. It was really weird. He died though, and here's a funny part about. No, not funny. He died though.
Okay.
Not from tanning. The professor from Street Ball fame was not good enough to make it to the NBA, but why didn't he try out for the Harlem Globetrotters? Look, if you're going to tell me somebody, fucking a brother tan, tell me the story why they died.
Yeah.
Let's just leave it hanging right there.
I think anybody honestly could die from tanning. That's not healthy for you.
The professor was nice. He didn't make it to the NBA.
Yeah,
right?
I don't, but I don't think that he either qualified. I don't think he qualified for the Harlem Globetrotters either, though.
The Bel Air show is like they have done Karate Kid or Cobra Kai on Netflix. I like that show. I finished all of fucking Cobra Kai inside of like fucking 26 hours. I was all over that shit.
Oh, I haven't watched it even a little bit.
You've never watched any of the Cobra Kai? You haven't watched season 1?
No.
What is wrong with you?
Well,
man?
I don't watch the TV really at all. To be how many shows have you said to me? Hey, you should probably watch this or that.
A lot.
Yeah.
I've watched.
And how many have I watched? Probably one.
Well,
because I this things in life, and here we are.
What are the things? The things that have 2 legs, 2 arms, and a head.
Yeah.
Are those the things walking around?
Those things.
People have been living on cruise ships for years, and from the sound of it, never costed much money. Cruises are scary as hell. You wake up and there's nothing but water.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so I'm going to talk to this from an ancestor of black people because I'm still black.
Oh, thank you.
I don't fuck with cruise ships and I don't fuck with water because that's a nice trick, motherfuckers. No, seriously. Think about it. Right?
Yeah.
So
yeah.
I watched Roots in the 70s. Okay? I watched all these fucking movies talking about slavery. I watched what was that one? It was what was the one with Give Us Freeze? God damn it, what's the fucking name of that movie? Give Us Free. It was with the dude from Janet Jackson's video, Love Will Never Do Without You. Demond something.
Yeah, okay.
And it had Matthew McConaughey in it. Amistad.
That's
the fucking one.
Yeah, that's the one.
I watched Amistad, and I'm not fucking around with the water, and white people tell me to get on a fucking boat. Okay? I'm not. No, seriously. Plus, I can't fucking swim. I don't give a shit. I don't give a shit.
I can follow.
You watch that Amistad movie, and they throw fucking, so the ship's lagging. The ship's behind. We're trying to get from fucking Mozambique to America, and we're running behind. They would take black people and they would throw them over in the fucking ocean alive. No, atone for that. You white devil. No.
I'm sorry.
I'm blaming it all on you.
Hold on. Let me fix it. As the speaker for every white person ever to have existed.
As the white devil in the room.
Yeah. Let me, therefore, tell you what should.
No, but the shit's not funny. No. The shit's not funny.
But you're right. I could get the. I can follow behind your hesitation there.
Right. I don't fuck with cruise ships. I don't fucking on. Look, me, my dad, and my little brother one time were on a boat out in the fucking lake, right? And we're fishing. And all of a sudden, a fucking storm came rolling in. And you want to talk about Garth Brooks, The Thunder Rolls? The thunder rolled on that fucking, on that lake. And before we knew it, there was thunder was behind me. My dad was like, look, get this boat to the shore again. I can't fucking swim. And I remember we had 7 fish out there, and we had them hooked on. Remember how you catch the fish and you put them on a hook, you put them in the water?
Yep.
So they say, quote unquote, fresh. I turned that motor on, and then you heard the fish fucking chop up. And that fucking storm was chasing us, and we got to the shore. I never been so scared in my life, and I've been scared in my life. I've never been so scared in my life as that day on the fucking water. My dad was like, get us there. He entrusted me, him, my brother, lives in my fucking in my hands, and we got there. After that, I said to myself, Lord, baby Jesus, I will never, ever fuck with the ocean or any type of water I can't touch the bottom in again.
It's pretty terrifying, but I enjoy it.
Can you swim?
I can swim.
You jump off a yacht into a water?
Oh yeah. Okay. I've never been on a yacht. Mm-hmm. I've been on a houseboat, which is not too dissimilar. But yeah, I jump off that bad boy. I've jumped off some cliffs into the water. It's exhilarating. I love it. I love the water. Exhilarating. I didn't say exhilarating. I said exhilarating.
Exhilarating for me is being on that same fucking houseboat and cooking enough hot dogs for everybody on the fucking houseboat.
I'd take it.
Anyway, people have been living on cruise ships for years, and from the sounds of it, never cost much money. Cruises are scary as hell. You wake up and there's nothing but water. That sounds like a black guy. Now, Mac.
That was the end of one, and now we're to Mac.
No, we're still on the same one. Now, Mac, weird law. It's Utah's first cousins that legally marry only if they're at least 55 years old and can prove to the state that judgment one of them can't procreate. I'm drunk as shit.
Okay, I think what you said
she wasn't my cousin, but yeah, the infamous THAT. That's this motherfucker. You know what? I should have stopped reading from the get-go.
You should have. I feel like that was a setup. First cousins can marry as long as they're 55 years of age of older.
And they can prove it.
Oh, my goodness.
I don't know that law.
Okay, I don't either.
You ever had
I'm not 55.
Have you ever had
Two,
a
I don't
hot
have
cousin?
that cousin. I have some very gorgeous cousins, yeah.
Any of you kind of like, does it move ever? No, be honest.
No.
No?
No.
Okay. So
now, second, third cousins was a different story.
I once flew into Cincinnati, and my grandfather lived in Cincinnati. He picked me up. It's weird because when you fly into Cincinnati, you really fly into Kentucky.
Okay.
Cincinnati can't afford the fucking airport.
But they can afford the Bengals?
I guess.
Are you gonna make it through this show?
Mind your business. Look down. So.
Okay.
You fly into fucking Kentucky to get to Cincinnati.
Okay.
And we drove from Cincinnati. We picked up some people in Boston. We drove down to Georgia. It was the longest fucking trip of my life.
Yeah.
And the only fucking 2 cassettes I had Kenny G live.
Wow.
His live album with dual tones
rough.
and all that shit.
That's rough.
No, it's not rough. It's fucking glorious.
It's rough because you have the applause. I don't like the applause.
And you also have Boyz II Men's first album, Cooley High Harmony.
I could
Those
do
are the only
that.
2 cassettes I had. So there was times we didn't get fucking reception, and that's what we listened to. And so Lonely Hearts and Esther ring into my mind to this day. When I hear those songs, I'm like, oh, I was driving.
Yeah.
All right?
That's a long trip.
And we got down there.
With
and
only 2 albums.
And I had a hot-ass cousin. I never saw her before, and I haven't seen her since. She's fucking beautiful. And I was like, that's my genes, and you know me and myself. I'm like, Makes sense. Makes sense that hot ass cousin is related to me. Because look at me, right?
Yeah.
She's fucking gorgeous. I don't even remember her name.
I don't know.
I'm going to go Regina King.
Okay, I was going to offer something, but I had nothing.
Sanaa Lathan. One of those was my cousin. Anyhow, I didn't want to get with her because I want a fucking 5-headed kid.
Right,
but
yeah. You don't want something weird.
That I had hot cousins. I have a lot of hot cousins, but I know those are my cousins.
Yeah.
Right? But
yeah.
To go there and not know that's my cousin, I was like, hopefully she's like married into the family. Nope, that's my first cousin. Hi, how are you?
I'm going to get back in the car and
I'm not
listen to
looking at your
Cooley High
tits.
Harmony.
I'm definitely not looking at your fucking tits.
Yeah, okay.
A wall, you say?
All wall. I don't know. That's me ringing, I think. Hey, who calls?
That's on the fucking recorder phone?
Yeah. Okay.
Who is it?
Let's try it again.
What did she say?
It doesn't even matter. It doesn't even matter at this point.
You got time to record? You got time to bring groceries over, you fuck? Is that what she said to you?
Yeah, it only paused on the live.
A wall, you say?
So.
Well, that fucking sucked. A sweaty dick, didn't it? I'm pretty sure that when you read this, the Bills are still beating the ass, absolute dog shit out of the Pats. I gotta read glasses, man. Handed to the Bills. They've run the AFC East. Anyway, still got Tom Brady out there. I also lost my ass gambling last weekend. So I'm not going to spout off like I normally do. I'm trying to recover some coin this weekend. Now, a paywall, you say. Well, to that, I quote, Donald, build a wall, a big, beautiful wall. It's going to have a door. It's beautiful. Now, I don't know if it's what he said, but whatever. You get the point. I'll be your first payee. I love it. Baseball needs to fix their shit, ass hats. Missy, let's get together over prison cocktails. Love, Mac.
So, I didn't know if you were going to make it through that one. So
I can't see. It's weird. The older you get, the more you drink, you can't see shit.
Yeah. I
love Mac.
I pulled up the emails. I don't ever do this, but I felt like, in this moment, I feel like I
enlarge them is what you need to do.
I didn't even realize that THAT
the notorious THAT
even emailed us. That's how often I check the emails. So yeah.
Well, you got a lot to go through. I mean, you got to start up now because I read it.
Okay.
All right. Put the next one on big letters.
It's is this the one you're going for?
Yeah, this is it.
Okay. Yeah, it's up there. It's big and large.
But
big
you know
large.
what? The thing about Mac, I'm gonna tell you the thing about Mac. He's always sports centric.
Yeah, he is.
And he's always
sports centric. There you go.
Right?
You got it.
And there's been a lot of people that have missed Misty. No, there's been a lot of people.
There have been a lot of people who missed it. Yeah.
And I love the fact that Mac put Misty into his call.
Yeah, he did.
Because Misty is like that one. She's called Ride or Die. You know what I mean? No, Misty.
No, she is. She is your Ride or Die. Like if you had to pick.
You got friends from back in the day.
Yep.
Back when you were fucking 8, 9 years old, and there was that one snotty old girl. Mm-hmm. She was snotty. She had bloody fucking knuckles. She was down the ride, right?
Yep.
Right? And she grew up, and you never knew what happened to her. She went to high school. Oh, she was just a sophomore year, and all of a sudden she dropped out. And then she disappeared from senior, junior, and 12th and 13th grade. And then she showed up again, and then she's still around. That's Misty.
Yeah, and would still fight whoever you asked her to fight.
Still fight. Would put the emails on the goddamn screen so I can see this shit, please.
Hold on.
Because I'm struggling.
Where the hell did it go? Oh, yeah, that one.
Right.
There we go.
All right. Wooden Keith. Beer matters. Even Bud Light. Oh, I'm so struggling.
Beer matters is what you said.
That's what I said. All beer matters, even Bud Light. Can we move the penis and poop talk to OnlyFans podcast? And when you pay and I will pay not to have to listen to those ones. I'll be over here with the po folk listening to the originals. Keep rolling out. Who's playing Diego/Carlton on the new Bel Air? If we can't get The Rock, I'll settle for Kevin Hart. Missy is back, and the Patriots are out. We're moving in the right direction. I don't know why he hates the Patriots. Great podcast. Love Jamison.
I wonder if he hates the Patriots because Mac loves the Patriots. I wonder if there's like a love-hate between some of our emailers.
Little border skirmish there.
Yeah,
I'm going to tell you something. Jamison, I'm going to say, I usually use you, and we got a dude named Bubba. We use them as barometers for our podcast on how we're doing. Right. Jamison, I don't think you thought the last podcast was great.
No, he said good.
No, he said great.
No, on this one.
This one, he said great.
Oh, yeah.
I didn't think the last one was great. I did my best.
Yeah.
But I got to tell you right there, I didn't floss that day. My shoes were too tight. I had on old underwear.
Well, in our defense.
Hey, wait, how long does it take you to throw out underwear? Like when they get strings or holes? Like,
as soon as I get a hole in the crotch, they're gone.
In the crotch?
Yeah.
So if you get a hole in the ass, you're good?
Oh, well, usually the hole in the crotch comes first because, like, my thighs rub right there, so, like, boop.
Oh.
And so they're gone.
Because water runs.
Yeah. Yeah, that's exactly what it is. And so, it wears. And once it's there, I'm out. I can't do that. It's miserable. Hey, will you do me a favor and turn your mic to you?
Yes, sir.
Oh, yeah. There you go. Now people are gonna hear that lovely sultry voice.
Right.
That is Keith.
I like your producer Wood with your fucking kick rat hat on. Anyway, Wood, you know what?
Yeah.
I've been all over the board with the emails, and Jamison has cursed us for being so long with the emails.
Yep, he has.
We've been long with the emails. That's the end of the emails. What do you got?
So what I got is our Snaggles, and tonight our Snaggles is that bottle that's over half gone, which I did not realize until I just peeked my head up now. And it is Crown Royale Salted Caramel. You don't need anything with it other than a glass. It doesn't need ice. It doesn't need a mixer. All it needs is a glass. But you know what? If you want to get silly and you have two bottles and there's two of you sitting, you don't even need a glass. All you need is take the top off that bad boy. Drink it down. It hits. It hits.
You trust the person you're drinking with, right?
Yeah. And our Snaggles, as always, guys, is brought to you by Tiger Claw Tattoo. That's 801-410-4245. They are over there in Mill Creek, Utah. If you want to get your beautiful self beautifully tattooed up with something that will last forever and look wonderful and be wonderful, see Tiger Claw Tattoo.
I would like to have Shay on here once again and talk about the people that make a decision to have a tattoo and how long they thought about it. You know what I mean?
I think it
Did
varies
you see
for
the
different
fucking
people.
Golden State Warriors fucking score the other night and said, you know what, I'm going to get a tattoo?
Yep, could be.
With Stephen Curry's shot.
Post
You know what I mean?
Malone just got a tattoo on the side of his face, and it's an arm with a hand holding a mace on in like the so on his sideburn is the arm coming down with the hand towards his jawbone, and then the hand is holding a mace, which is like on his cheek.
And means what?
I don't know.
But see, here's the thing that's scary.
That's like, I don't think there was thought put into it. I think it was like, oh, right now I'm going to get that
Here's
tattoo.
the thing that's scary. You got a lot of kids that going out there. Because Post Malone, he's a millionaire.
Right?
Multi-millionaire.
Yep.
He can do that shit.
Yep.
But you got the kid out there that's trying to get a job at fucking Harbor Freight. And he got this sad fucking tattoo on his face. And you got people coming through his line going, what the fuck, dude?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? He's got to deal with that. He got to deal with what the fuck dude for the rest of his life. You have to be careful with that shit.
Yeah, you do. And I don't understand. And I imagine that the lovely folk over there at Tiger Claw Tattoo would have a consult with you and like, hey, look, I know you want to put a cross, down the middle of your face.
Yeah.
Why don't we try it first in the middle of your back? Let's see how that feels first. And then we'll put it across your nose, and then your under your lips and whatever else.
Right.
I think they're pretty good at convincing the people to do the right thing as far as aesthetically how it looks. So go see Tiger Claw Tattoo, guys. You won't be disappointed. Next up, we have MVP Jersey Framing. That's mvpjerseyframing.com. That's pretty simple. If you have a jersey, a pair of pants, some shoes.
Done quick. And I'm telling you right, the fucking Bills are going to win. So all you motherfuckers that seen the Bills get their ass kicked in the 90s and you're still Bills fans, and you're probably my age, which means you can afford shit, right? Take yourself to the fucking Bills or to mvpjerseyframing.com. Put your Thurman Thomas. Yeah. Put your Darryl Talley. put your fucking Jim Kelly jerseys in there and get them fucking framed because the Bills are winning this weekend.
Yep.
You heard it here first, you fucking dicks.
So go check out mvpjerseyframing.com. Next up, we have H Cubed, your etching HQ. So if you want to get anything etched, and I know plenty of you after this weekend's games are going to want, I don't know, different teams etched on your mug or on your tumbler or on your flask and say, hey, look at this. Look how great my team is. I'm going to show them. You know what? Go over to H Cubed. They'll get you hooked up.
Oh, no.
They'll etch it all on there for you.
So what I'm going for right now is I'm going for the Bills. I'm going for the Bengals.
Okay.
I'm turning around. I'm going for the who's Kansas City playing?
The Green Bay Packers.
No. They're playing the Bengals. No, they're playing the Bills. So I got the Bills. I got the Bengals. That's the AFC. Yeah, and then turn around. Who's the NFC? Rams is playing who?
We looked at this just the.
God damn it!
Okay, so you got the Bengals and the Titans.
I got the Bengals.
You got the Niners and the Packers.
I got the Packers.
You got the Rams and the Bucks.
I got the Bucks.
And then you got the Bills and the Chiefs.
I already addressed that.
Yeah.
Look, here's we go. We're running through this shit right now. If you're H Cube Jersey, if you're a real fucking fan, especially you Bills motherfuckers.
Yeah?
You guys have been getting your ass kicked since the fucking 90s. Jim Kelly's got fucking cancer, for Christ's sake. Okay? Root for the fucking Bills. No, I would love to see the Bills win the whole thing.
I would love to see that. I would love to see that, like, what was it, 92, 93, 94, whatever the hell they did.
Keep counting. 95, yeah.
I would love to see that again. I think the Chiefs are going to do it. That's my, I guess. It's a guess, not
what the fuck are you doing? What is wrong with you?
Things are unplugging.
I hear vibrating. I see you taking fucking headphones off. This is technical difficulties behind the scenes.
This is
guys.
what happens with live.
Anyway,
life.
That's the end of the fucking sponsors. That's the end of the snaggles. We're gonna roll through all this shit. How did I do it?
You did really good.
I did.
Yeah. Thank you for carrying me there.
Yeah, I'll carry you a little bit.
Yeah. Sometimes.
So we were supposed to have a off. We were supposed to have a mask off this week.
We were.
And I'd like to tell the people that would tuck their mask off out of being a mask off. Which said, if you're an educated human being, so you got your Harvard education, you got your fucking Stanford undergrad, overgrad shit, and you don't want look. Don't come onto this because this is what we do, and disappointed me because I had him on this show. I had him on this show.
Yeah,
and you went and spoke to Voice of Reason.
I addressed some things,
which is fine. I mean, we're an acquired taste. Right?
Yes.
We'll all
definitely
agree with that. We're an acquired taste. So I had some mask off questions that I would like now to address to you.
Okay.
So I'd like you to look at me in the eyes and deal with these fucking questions.
Okay.
Okay, you're not looking at me in the eyes. You're looking down right now.
Yeah, okay. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, go. I'm here. Here we go.
Which side of your mouth do you chew on?
It depends on which side of my mouth hurts that day. So
you have bad teeth?
Sometimes. I don't know. So left or right? I don't know. Usually it's the left. If it's cold, it has to be the left. But typically, sometimes on the right. But both.
So you flip. So you flip it back and forth. So what's wrong with your fucking teeth?
I have no idea.
Okay.
I don't know.
Your favorite teacher ever?
Mr. Burton, U.S. History, 8th and 9th grade.
Why?
Probably the most influential, and also the only one. So he showed up to one of my baseball games when I was younger, and
did he have pants on?
He did.
Because a lot of teachers now we learn they're pedophiles.
Yeah, but he was not. He was awesome.
Okay.
He was short. He was probably 5'2", 5'3".
You could have took him.
Yeah. Red-headed, but bald on the top, but he kept the sides on, really long, which was really weird. Anyway, cool dude. And so I was like, hey, come out to my baseball game. I'm kind of a big deal. So he goes, all right, I'll show up. I'll come to your baseball game. I'll whatever. So I see that he's there, and I'm up to bat. And I walk up to the fence, the backstop, and I say, all right, thanks for coming. This is awesome. I said, where do you want me to hit a home run? He goes, right center. I said, okay, I'll do it. Walk up, first pitch, bam,
bullshit.
Right center. 100%. I have witnesses. To this day, I can even introduce you to them. 100% right center, home run,
Badass.
run around the bases, get done. He's like, holy shit.
Did you point at him?
Yeah, I did.
Motherfucker,
As I
I'm
come
going
back
to the
in,
league. Did
yep,
you tell me you're going to the
I
league?
did. I thought I was going to the league.
Yeah.
I did. Yeah, but aside from that, he was probably the most influential person in my adolescence that I had. Yeah, so he was
Beautiful.
awesome, Mr. Burton.
Okay. When do you stop saying Happy New Year? So here we are, January 21st.
January 1st at, I don't know, 12:30?
No, bullshit. Are you serious?
Because
So
I'm
you
in
mean-
bed.
so
By
you-
the time I wake up, I'm not telling anyone Happy New Year.
I'm telling on the 3rd, you haven't seen somebody since last year? You don't tell them Happy New Year?
No, I do not.
Oh, you're kinda fucked up
You
with
get
yours.
through the first. I'm being a little facetious. I'll give you through the first. Through the first.
You're hardcore.
Yeah. After the first, you don't get it. Because
That's
we're
it.
there. If you're not happy by then, that's your own damn fault.
Okay, so for the record, I'll go 12 days in. 12 days in, you can say Happy New Year's to
No,
me.
hell no. By then
Really? Because there's a lot of people you don't see. You don't
That's
see
it.
all the people
Okay.
all the time.
Okay. Sorry. So. Nice
Okay,
to see
last
you.
one.
Okay.
Because you fucked up the mask off. And this is the reason I'm asking you these questions.
Okay.
You've seen every episode of what?
Every episode of probably Dexter, Ozarks,
Ozark should start
Lost.
it again tonight.
Yeah, Lost.
Okay, so I'm not with Dexter. I'm not with Lost. Keep going.
When I was a kid, Saved by the Bell, probably.
Those are some hot girls. weren't
Yeah.
they?
So it got a little bit convoluted when they got to college, so I don't know if they technically count. But when they were in high school, yeah, I did see them all. So yeah, I would go with that.
That's your generation. That's Seinfeld.
So my generation was very big into Seinfeld. I was not. I did not start watching Seinfeld. So I haven't seen all of Seinfeld. I've seen some of it, but I have only seen reruns. I haven't seen I didn't watch them as they came out. It wasn't my thing. I didn't care much for it.
And I'm gonna go to Wood question.
Okay.
What era do you wish you were born in?
I was going to ask you that question. Yeah. So I'll flip it to you when I'm done. Which era do I wish I was born in? Somewhere in the 60s, 70s. 1960s, 70s. Yeah.
So
I like that funk. I like the disco. I like to dance, get out in the club, and just have a good time.
Mm-hmm.
You know, free sex, love, all that shit. Without the AIDS, pre-AIDS. You know, because Magic Johnson ruined it for everybody. You know. That's my thing. Like the 60s, 70s, because and it's not that far removed from where I am now, but it is enough that I wish I was in my prime during those decades.
So
yeah.
60s, 70s. So you're saying 40s, 50s.
So if I was born, I would be born 40s, 50s probably. Yeah, somewhere in there.
All right.
Yeah,
nice.
so I was in my prime in the 60s, 70s. Yeah, that's where I was. What about you?
For me, anytime before AIDS, because like you, I like the free sex.
Yeah,
You know
Magic
what I mean?
Johnson
Like,
ruined everything.
Yeah, right. He fucked it all up, man. So anytime you could just walk in the store and be like,
You down?
you like my toothbrush? I'll fuck you. You know, any of that shit was awesome.
Yeah.
I remember Magic announced he had AIDS in 90. I think it was 1991.
Yeah.
I remember where I was. I don't remember the year. And I had a studio apartment, okay, furnished, which is disgusting. I don't even know if they have those furnished
I don't
apartments
know.
anymore. But that's nasty.
Yeah.
You want to run a black light over a fucking furnished apartment, right? And now you're catching a lawsuit,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
I had a furnished apartment, and I remember sitting there watching it, and he's like, because of the HIV virus that I have attained. And I was like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
Magic? I am retiring from basketball tonight. And the funny part, not the funny part about it, me and my boys were supposed to go to a Jazz game the day, it was in October, and Magic was out because he was sick. I mean, like 2 days later, a day later, he announced that he had that shit, man. So
Yeah, that's rough.
rough for everybody involved.
Yeah. Yeah, it was.
So
absolutely.
again, I'd like to have any time before that. Like when
Okay.
Jim Belushi lived, or John Belushi.
Yeah.
When John Belushi lived,
Even Jim, if he had a cousin.
even Jimi Hendrix. Whenever they lived and they were fucking whoever rolled up, that's where I'd like to be.
I like that. That's it. That's an acceptable answer.
You love that.
Yeah.
All right. You fucked up the mask off. Do you want to talk about why you talk to people out of a mask off?
I didn't talk anybody out of it.
The story I'm telling is you talk people out of the fucking mask off. Do you want to talk about that?
Listen, some people aren't tough enough, okay? Some people can't handle this.
No. They were definitely tough enough. They were definitely tough enough.
Yeah. It's just circumstance, just things happen.
What the fuck does that mean?
I don't know.
Can you get a little more candid with us?
So, our mask off was supposed to be, wait, we're all sorts of frozen here. Oh, there we go. You're moving. You're just frozen, like sitting here. Not that you're frozen on the camera.
Okay.
We're having a day. In case you're wondering, we pre-gamed early. So we were supposed to have a guest on.
Mm-hmm.
That was a little bit more serious in nature. And all I said...
And accredited.
Yes.
Okay.
And all I said was...
do you really want to come on this fucking show?
You understand we're not serious.
Yeah.
You understand that we say bad words and we make fun of a lot of things.
Yes.
And that person therefore then said, maybe it's not the right thing for my profession at this moment. And I accepted that. I said,
okay.
You know what? That's okay.
No,
I can get behind that. That's okay.
I can respect that. You can respect that.
Yeah.
And here I am fucking berating you for not having the mask off on, and we didn't even fucking advertise last week the mask off.
No, we didn't. So everyone
because
kept
after we cut this shit, I said, "Oh, I didn't talk about the mask off." Thank goodness I sit here and not you fuck, because you turn around and talk people off the shit.